Hey guys, so let me say, between my sister and my therapist, I'm gonna be fine. Woo, it's gonna be a lot. All right, so the last post that I posted, I was telling you guys that I made the decision to be single, like single, no relationship, no commitmentship, no situationship. I just want to be single. You know what I'm saying? So I mentioned in the blog that I was so desperate to be with someone after being alone for 5 years that I settled for someone and I lessened myself for that person. So I spoke this to my therapist, and you guys know I'm in therapy, right? I think you do. But anyway, I spoke this to my therapist, and she was like, "No, that's what you're not gonna do." Because while you may have forgotten, I have a very good memory. This is what she's saying to me. Because before you got with this person, you were so anti relationship. And I really was, though. You were so anti relationship, but this guy broke down your walls and you made the conscious decision to be with him and you fought to be with him, which I did. But I realized that when I say things like, oh, I wasted this amount of time, or this happened because of this, and I'm blaming myself as like a coping mechanism. Like, it's okay for me to be angry. Like, what happened was, I mean, aside from lessening myself, which is something I vowed I would never do and I shouldn't have done, but I knowingly did it. What happened was I grew in a way that he didn't grow. So while we are growing every day, we're growing in two separate directions. I There are so many things that I disliked about him, but there are so many more things that I absolutely love about him. And I don't want to be misunderstood because I do love that man, but we're not meant to be together. We're on two different playing fields, and I can accept that, and that's okay. That's fine. So that's basically part of the conversation. I'm so hot right now. That's basically part of the conversation I had with my therapist. But a couple of days prior, I was talking to my sister. We were at our um, cousin's annual game day, whatever. And me and her were talking, and she was just like, "I want better for you guys," like meaning me, my cousins, my nieces, my nephews, in the relationship and stability department. So I questioned her a couple of days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. It was yesterday, and asked her what she meant by that. And she was just like, I feel like you guys deserve more than what you're limiting yourself to. I'm not saying that I haven't made mistakes. I've made mistakes, but a lot of the people that I've been with, like, they're here for a reason, and I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot. But I think in reference to what she was saying, I am a person who needs someone who is stable. I've always preached stability. I need you to be mentally, physically, financially stable. I need you to have your own. While I may not have my own place, my drive and my ambition compensate for that. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to move forward with anyone, I need you as a man or as my significant or what. You need to be financially stable. You need to be mentally stable. You need to be able to have an adult conversation with me without throwing a tantrum. You need to be stable within your job. If that's your career, then make it be your career. If that's your job and you're working towards your career, be stable in that. Don't come up with different ideas, random ideas that won't progress or help you grow. I need you to be I need you to be stable in your position at your job. I need you to have your own place. And like I said, while I don't have my own place and I'm not trying to move in with somebody else, both of us not having our own place to stay is gonna cause conflict, and that's something that we're not gonna do again. I'm not gonna do again. I would like you to have your own car, but that's totally optional. Like, we have Lyft, we live in New York. So I think what my sister was trying to say was that we need to have standards. I need to have standards, and that's the thing. Like, I've had standards. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, because Cody has no respect whatsoever for anyone. You know I'm recording, miss. So you need to be stable. Cody, quit. You need to be stable. That's just what it is. I don't want to be with another person whose idea of growing up who is not actually growing up. If you're gonna be a man, if you're gonna be my man, I need you to be a man, not just by age, because age means absolutely nothing. I threw a piece of paper at her so she can shred it. Age means absolutely nothing. You need to be a man mentally. You need to be a man financially. You need to be a man who's willing to take care of and make sacrifices for the person that you're with and not go tit for tat when something doesn't go your way. And I'll admit that I've been guilty of such things, but it's, and no, there's not even going to be a but. I've been guilty of such things and I'm working to be better. That's just it. Like I'm not going to stop growing and being the person that I am because someone is not on the same playing field. That's just what it is. So, to sum this up, going forward, if I'm going to be with anybody, you need to be stable. You need to be stable. I can't do with another instability in my life. Let's just work to be that. Let's not focus on the negative. Let's not focus on the childish childish games and innuendos. I need you to have a stable ideology, a stable job, a stable home, and everything. And again, it is not like I'm not gonna give what I'm asking for. Everything that I require, I give and I have. It's never gonna be you gonna do for me and I'm gonna reap the benefits. It's always gonna be 50-50. So, excuse me guys, one more time. Yeah. So until that guy finds me, I'm perfectly fine being by my damn self. Yes, I want to go out and have a good time, but all those things I can do by myself. I mean, it's always great to do it with another person, but yeah, until that person comes, perfectly single me, guys.